I'm finna get up out here, right? Because I don't know what's going on. So that's how you know that you knew that I didn't know what was going on.
Every Hoover is not built equally, though.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful around some of them.
Yeah, but he took me around, and I ain't gonna lie, everything was good, but I think I kind of like up with him when I took him around King Peel. You know, he was at the King Peel interview that day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was there.
What about that story that Gumby told about him? I think you were driving to Cam Capone, and like, he was just describing how weird you were acting.
No, he was acting because that was that interview. Listen, that was the King Peel interview. This is what happened. Me personally, I'm thinking, I got a certain way of thinking. I'm thinking if we're going to do content, though you're a Hoover, and though I'm going to do some content with some Bloods, I go anywhere. And I go anywhere by myself. So I'm like, Gumby, you with me, nothing gonna happen. So we was all good. He kept on saying, who you doing an interview with? I'm like, I'm gonna do an interview with King Peel. It was good. And he's like, no problem. But when we walked in, it was kind of like the 4 extra situation. It was so many Bloods in there. So Gumby didn't even walk in. He kind of like stayed out. I'm not knowing he didn't walk in because I'm walking in and I be in the spirit. So my eyes looking straight. I'm not looking behind me to notice that Gumby not with me. So when Gumby looked in, he never walked in. He went back out to the car.
Okay.
So I'm doing the interview. So when I got done doing the interview, I look outside. I have no car. Now, mind you, that's when I come down from the spirit and I start getting like, I ain't gonna lie, you get kind of nervous then, like, damn, where my car at? There's no car here. Gumby going with my driver, and I'm surrounded by all these Bloods. Right? And so Gumby pulled up. When Gumby pulling up, this to make me so mad, like, it's so many Bloods, like, mind you, it's all Bloods right here in front of the Cam Capone house, and it's me and the thing. Now, when Gumby pulling up, the Bloods standing right here. So I'm like, stop the car. I'm on the phone. They won't stop the car because it's all these Bloods. I'm like, man, stop the car, stop the fucking car. So I'm yelling, stop the fucking car while chasing the fucking car down the street. So I'm chasing the car down, halfway down the street. So I finally get in the fucking car. Gumby like, no, we ain't leaving. The homie's on the way. We about to kill. Like, kill for what? Nothing happened. I'm keeping it real. We just did a fucking interview, man. But I'm like we finna like, damn, cuz nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? So that was the situation with that. But that was end up a good situation. But that was even halfway. But then I introduced him. I'm gonna say this your fault because I had Crip Tony with me. Well, he wasn't with me.
Another man you have slept with?
Stop.
Well, I'm just saying.
He wasn't with me. He was, but you know, he wanted to get him because you put gay Crip Tony out front for the Hoovers. So he was mad about that. I'm like, man, Tony not even a Hoover.
I mean, we booked him as the Crip. And then he walks into the interview. I wasn't even around for this, but it was when he sat down with Crip Mac, Brick Baby, and Sharp.
Right.
And he walks in, and he's wearing all orange.
Right.
And Brick Baby's like, I thought you was a Crip. And he's like, no, I'm a Hoover Crip. Oh, man. And Brick Baby's like, yo,
and that's
we got this sitting with Crip Mac.
And that's the moment there where every Hoover felt like y'all was trolling Hoover because you got every up here from Rolling, and then you got him up here. They from Hoover. That disrespect the whole community of
Honestly,
Hoover.
like, I can't really blame anybody for thinking that because that's probably how it seemed.
Yeah, disrespect the whole community of Hoover.
The weird part about it was just how mature Crip Mac was. He didn't trip at all.
I'm just saying, when it comes to that, why would you
Gave him a burrito.
Why would you trip when your famous ops right here in front of you and you control him by taking his sexuality? This is a man in front of you acting like a girl, but he's saying he Hoover. Yeah, I'm gonna be cool. He already lost. So that's like the one had up here, and I didn't even know that they put bottles in his. The one up here that was crying about, you know when they had up here, you have some words up here.
We got bottles in there.
I heard he had bottles up there. I heard he said I heard he said he was drunk, so it don't matter. You know, all this on his face.
Oh, stupid.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. I heard he had bottles up his. And I thought, listen,
Fanta bottles.
I thought that when I first saw him, this is how I said I'm up trying to follow you. I'm finna book this. I'm like, oh, Adam got a real Crip up there, a 60 Crip.
Definitely book him.
I think he was a real 60 Crip.
He's out of his mind.
Man, I looked down. They say, no, he had a bottle up his ass. He had a bottle up his ass.
What's wrong with that?
Come on, gang, stop playing with me, man.
Gang, stop playing with me, gang.
Come on, man.
You'll book Tony the Crib, but you won't book an actual.
Because listen, I'm gonna say this. I will with me and not with him. So don't get no thoughts. But I will be around a man, right? No matter, as long as the gay man act like a woman and not hiding, right? If he ain't hiding,
act
I'm
like
good.
a woman.
Yeah, gotta be a woman.
I mean, Stu Boy Blue.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, they gay.
He acts like a tough guy.
But I'm saying, but you gotta
crazy mother.
Saying, but we gotta know that you're who you are. You can't act like you're not who you are. But you keep on trying to act all this funny. But I'm more man and woman than you, Adam.
What?
Yeah, I'm more man and woman than you. Because I use both sides. No, both sides. See, that don't got nothing to do with my mind.
You can have a micropenis.
I talk about the masculine and feminine side of the mind, Adam. I use both sides of my brain. You can't even think. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how you even get white. Because you don't even be like catching on real good. Where your daddy at? Well, I know he understand. Yeah, get him up here. Yeah, I talk to him. He get it.
He's probably on a long walk.
Yeah, with Clinton. Yeah, smoking.
He does a lot of walking. He's old as He's just walking around and shit.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll ask the question and just be honest with me. How does it feel, right? And I never had a family member that was, with the presidential election. Was you growing up around that time when he was running with them?
Yeah, I just stand on the corner and hold Bill Clinton's signs and try to get people to honk at us. It was called a honking wave.
Stop playing on me.
No, that was like a normal thing that I did as a kid.
So you ever met Bill Clinton?
I met him a couple times, yeah.
Right. So how is he for real?
I mean, I was like 8, 9.
Oh, you don't remember.
So probably was pretty nice to me.
Right. Bill Clinton, if you're watching this, I know you did hit that weed. I know you did inhale. That's all I'm going to say. Because even he said he smoked that weed, he didn't.
I mean, in retrospect, it's like he probably tried to inhale. He probably just didn't really know what he was doing if it was the first time.
Everybody know how to inhale.
But also, like, he's probably lying. Like, yeah, of course. Why would he lie?
Listen, everybody know how to inhale. Listen,
I mean, Obama talked about doing coke.
Oh, Obama talking about men. Obama talking about men. Yes, he did. He said that. You ain't heard that? He said everybody in America should have a friend. Every man.
That's
every child.
Them.
If you have a gay friend, what you gonna do? You gonna? Oh, come on. You already know this.
We both have friends. We talked about multiple of them on this podcast.
Listen, I would.
And you see what y'all accuse each other of. Y'all been accusing each other of clapping them since the beginning of this interview. Exhibit, do we gotta run it back? Y'all done brought up about 5 of them. Each one y'all bring up, now you hit him. Now you hit him first. But now you introduced me to him. Come on, gang.
Say, listen, why come Obama friend lovers is dead? He was having sex with him from Chicago is dead.
Switching realities.
Yeah, you better go watch it, go look it up. Obama say he was smoking crack with him and all that. I don't know where you be at. You don't be watching what I be watching.
I don't know.
Yo, Obama got it going on.
Well, I feel like you're like very down to be tricked by any random conspiratorial YouTube video.
This not trick. You can look at Michelle and know that that's Michael. You know that's a.
First of all, y'all owe about 99.99% of the conspiracy theories an apology. Let's start there, gang. Now let's start there. It's 2026 where all of them already came true.
He ain't lying.
You feel me? Starting with The Simpsons, they ain't even predicting that no more. They ran out of shit to predict. Come on, gang. You know what's next? I think they had World War, what's the name in one of them? I think that's the last prediction.
Man, you can look at Michelle and understand that that's Michael. You don't got to be tricked.
They tried to get me to interview like the fake Obama son.
Dark at the end.
I was like,
ain't no fake Obama son.
Fake Bill Clinton's son, like the half black kid,
right?
Who's claiming that he's Bill Clinton's son. I was like, I'm okay.
I don't know, but I know Obama will have some kids around her, but I think it's kind of hard to get a man pregnant. So I don't think he got no kids, right? He known for fucking in the ass.
I'm not a huge Michelle Obama fan. She's all right, I guess.
Michael Obama. Y'all say it right.
He talking about Michael.
Listen, I'm not a huge Obama fan because a lot of people...
Why are you trying to tear down the black community?
Who said Obama was black? He's some kind of Columbus. I don't think you understand what's really going on. He's some kind of Columbus.
What is some kind of Columbus?
He's family. That's his cousin. They got the same blood. Same blood. Listen, everybody confused the word. Think if you got black in your skin right now, that you black. But no, we all reincarnated. So right now, different spirits in different bodies. So yeah, I don't think you understand what's really going on. He a blue blood. Yeah, he ain't one of us. He one of them. You can tell by the way he treated us. I'm just keeping it real, right? Everybody hate Trump, but Trump did more for the black community when it comes to finance than Obama ever did, right? Huh?
How?
Because Trump really let us do fraud. I'm keeping it real, right? Obama ain't allowed that. We could do that.
That was for him, bruh. He was the one in financial debt. He was the one trying to make buildings disappear. He was the one playing with credit and beefing with the IRS. That was for him. Y'all be forgetting he a criminal? Come on, gang.
No, PPP, EDD, he was tied down on everything. Obama said
you thought that was for you? Why you think the black people getting arrested for it, but everybody else? They assume that theirs was done legally.
In jail forever. Trump let him do everything. Nah, fuck with Trump. He bought this election. So if
you're feeling the whole ICE thing?
Listen, I'm gonna say this: Vanilla Ice.
No, the ICE, like the Mexicans being kicked out of our country.
I'm gonna say this
aggressively.
I thought you talking about Vanilla Ice.
Innocent Americans being killed.
Vanilla Ice. When it comes to the ICE thing, I feel like this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey,
I kind of think that everybody that voted for Trump understood this, but everybody is saying that this is bad. But talk about Obama. Did you know that more people got deported like this under Obama than Trump?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. Right? Obama did more than Trump, but everybody's hating on Trump.
The difference, though, is that almost all of Obama's deportations were happening at the border.
Right.
Whereas our border now is almost entirely sealed up. Almost nobody's getting through. And they're going into cities and forcibly deporting people who are like living here. They're peaceful citizens, which is a lot less palatable to the average American. Whereas like the idea of like, oh, if you come over the border, we're going to send you right back. Everybody's kind of on board with that.
I think everybody mad because the way Trump doing it. But like, again, he's selling green cards. Right? He's selling green
cards.
Green cards. Yeah. Nicki Minaj got one, right?
But it was like a ceremonial sort of like novelty version.
And I heard hers not even real.
Yeah, it's not real.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so what I'm saying is that people don't understand that he is really turning America to what it was born to be. America was born to be a business. You only need a president inside of a business. See, we've been fucking up. We've been running outside of the business, right? So Trump is making America a business again because like America been like full of love, sending everybody welfare, do all this. You need to stop doing that. This should be about business. America run off business. It don't run off giving shit to people.
Here's my question. We've talked a lot about.
Exactly. In the business, you should actually care about the consumer and want your business to thrive, not force some type of people and be like, nah, hey, this all that we got, pay for it. Yeah, it's getting worse and we charging more for it, but no, gang. At least run it like a smart businessman that's trying to grow his business. You heard me? Come on, gang. He ain't lying. Be logical about it if you at least gonna use that as an excuse.
Zesty this episode, right?
It's way better business decisions they could be doing. The gaming industry could be in a chokehold right now. You feel me? How are games declining? How is movies declining? There's forces showing us that we never watched. We could have had the part 7 of Transformers. Well, they gave us that, but it became something else. I don't know. I think it's Space Monster now. Or some I don't know. But like that, gang, you feel me? Run it like a good business. Give the people the they want so they can keep consuming and buying it. Rather than giving them and be like, here, buy this. No, we cool. We'll go get the knockoff, whatever the fuck that is, or the bootleg version.
I enjoy talking about for whatever reason. Maybe I got some childhood trauma.
Right.
Like my boy Go Yayo. He let the whole
going out of business like Toys R Us.
Whole world
Come
see.
On, man.
Want me to do a demonstration?
No, we both do it. Yeah, like that.
Y'all trying to run this like Blockbuster straight into the ground. Look at these slapping it. What is y'all doing?
I feel like I'm stop playing, but you know he been hit. You know he got hit.
I don't have a skid mark.
No, you probably got one. You know he got hit when he did that. He
f***ed
up for the whole Texas.
So when you see something like that, you think that hurts his rap career going forward? Or?
Listen, I
thought that shit was kind of fly.
Listen, I think the same thing. I think when I heard people say, I like to get my ate. I think right now a rapper can do and say anything. It doesn't matter as long as you're rich. As long as you got money, people gonna want to do it. Yeah, listen, I think that people don't understand. If you got money, it's kind of like good to do anything. It's nothing bad unless you broke doing it. Right? Only time it's bad if you broke. If you got money, you do what the fuck you want. So I just understand that people do understand that to do that, you bend over like that and spread your over.
Why is that?
Because you spread it. It wasn't.
But he was on FaceTime with a woman.
But it ain't because you spread it in the open. It's not necessarily if you just bend over, but if you spread it open, it's kind of like.
I get my ass eaten by women.
But I'm not.
I bend over and bust it open for them.
Come on, man. Well, everybody know you.
Bruh, like, what are you talking about? Why you had to bring yourself up? Like, you the defense to all straight men. Oh, they got it's so out.
But
they're
white.
women.
But you white, so you can do that. I'm just saying that when black people.
I can't say that. Hey.
It's not even like getting pegged.
Listen, if we do,
I don't even think it's gonna get pegged.
No, huh?
But I'll admit that's a lot gayer than just bending over to get your ass eaten.
Come on, man. I'm gonna say this, man. If you black, you got to keep that kind of shit under wraps. You can't tell nobody.
That kind of shit is holding the black community back.
No, you can't tell nobody. Anybody with your ass. What's wrong with you?
Why not? That's where your G spot is.
No, I don't G spot. Come on, man. Stop. I'm not gonna do no episode about gay shit. I'm not gonna do no episode about gay shit. Stop playing with me.
God put in your ass.
Stop.
For a reason.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
There you go again. I tried to do before. Come on, man. You need some more love. You talking all this words.
You want to know something crazy?
Yeah, no more talk. Oh shit. That's that. I swear to God, mama.
We got some
So I got.
Oh, this is your weed.
Yeah, it's
What's
mine.
up, bro? How
That's
you doing?
mine. Yeah, that's mine. Chiller. You know what I'm saying? Chiller got the whole house thinking. And listen, they don't got none of that. They don't know what that is.
Exotic chitlins.
Yeah.
Shit has got a whole house thinking. Oh,
Just that. Listen,
that's a good name for the hood right there. Hold on.
we back. Listen, I'm trying to tell them right now. I think that we back. I think that if it go right, me and Adam gonna have a show every week on No Jumper. So I'm hoping that's what we do.
Might have to do that, man.
I think we should do it, Adam. I think that's gonna be a good thing if we do that. I think the base gonna love to see it because like
Pig feet chitlins.
Yeah, that's the best.
I do not have a nose on this.
Because when you take it out, you're gonna smell it. Yeah, don't play with me. That's that gas.
So this is your new weed?
Yeah, it's my new weed for the community. It makes your astral project too. So if you smoke this, you can astral project. It's good for meditation. It's good for healing. Right? There's a lot of good things that it's good for. Right?
Got the whole house stinking.
Yeah, make got the whole house stinking. Yeah, it got the whole house stinking. It's pig feet too. We got all kind of different shit. Right? So make sure you get you some. If you're watching this, you can get it from 6 or 7 up.
Oh, you better make sure you leave one of them on the back shelf over here. You heard me? You see how Adams be doing? You throw one on the shelf. You done made enough contributions.
Dot store.
So okay, what's the deal with you and Wack now? He's your manager?
Yeah, there's a thing about Wack. I thought Wack was, Wack made me.
He wanted to kill you. He ran you out of here.
No, Wack made me so much money so fast I didn't even know. Did you know he made me money for doing the Blueface?
This is a sack of wood guts.
No, this is wood guts. Yeah.
You're the last person to smoke woods, huh?
Yeah, Wack made me so much money right now for the Blueface. I'm not gonna say the amount because like me being new to reality show and Wack working deals that he worked for me, him and R&B and Blueface, the ex-producer of my show, I'm getting a lot of money. And this is my first time ever doing it. So it's kind of crazy. The only reason I didn't like Wack, I believe, because I was cool with Brick, right? And I heard how Brick felt about him, but he never really did it to me. I think the day he came up here, I'm like, no, this here, he about his let me talk to him. And
people told me that they think that the reason why Wack wants to manage you or whatever is because he wants to basically get in the way of you and Brick being a thing.
Yeah. Why he just did it then? Yeah, that's good. He just did it because like I think that Brick understood that I wasn't supposed to be with Brick because look, I'm gonna say this. I'm a Hoover,
paid the price.
Right? When it comes to them, no matter I'm GDB Vice Lord, I'm spiritual leader. Into California, I got Hoover on my stomach. I'm Hoover. They ain't gonna see me as nothing else. So I wasn't supposed to be with Brick, right? I'm better off with somebody that's as professional as Wack 100, right? Because he's a good manager. I don't think I have had a manager yet have made me as much money as he made me very fast. And like, plus got me interviews with Blueface, got me all kind of shit going on. He hooked me up with Jolise down there. Like, she got good topics. She come from you. You trained her well. And she come from you. And I like.
You ever see her do drugs?
No. She do drugs. I seen her drink a lot.
I heard her talk about being up on, I assume, hardcore drugs.
And I think she's a hardcore alcoholic. She had a whole fucking bottle there. And she was just guzzling it down on the podcast.
Yeah, when we did an episode with her, she was chugging Hennessy and got real loose.
Yeah, she's drinking like Hennessy. She don't matter. She's drinking like light and dark.
So you just tell her like pull up to Vegas and she just gets on the road and comes see you?
Yeah, I tell her to come down. Like honestly, that didn't happen. How it happened was Wack called me and Wack like, yo, I got somebody you should interview. I'm like, who? He like, look her up. She been going crazy on No Jumper. And my thing again, like I always say, if Adam doing it, I think I should do it, right? I'm not gonna lie, right? So like Adam interviewed it, like let's do it. So I'm like, cool. So I looked at her content and then she came through and it was pretty good what we did, right? Okay. And everybody that actually come through this environment here. Like I say, I got to where I'm at just by listening to Brick, who worked up under you, and I was able to build a 6-figure business, by just listening to somebody that came from under you that just watched it. So I'm saying, there's a lot of shit that
I don't know how much Brick really knew about what was going on under the hood over here.
He knew enough to help me. He knew enough to help me. When he told me, the first thing he told me, it's kind of crazy. He said, I had a clip up. He said, you tripping. My clip was like 5 minutes. No. He said, make it 8 minutes. He said, I don't know why Adam do it, but it got to be 8 minutes. And then I realized when you make 8 minutes, you can add the ads. So I realized that you knew something right there and there. But he told me that right there. Like, man, you got to make it 8 minutes. So make sure you make it 8 minutes. I'm like, cool. That's something that came from the Brick from Adam. So he understood.
I just made me a little 4-minute video.
What you was doing, he didn't understand why you was doing it though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What about him claiming that you taught him how to buy fake views?
I never taught him about fake views. Let me tell you something. Brick came over there with me, and I think he's working with somebody. I think they built that Crip thing. I don't want to say the dude's name. I think it was his cousin or something. I think that they was working on that together. I think he did that kind of shit with him. So I think they was working on it together. Him and that, they bought the Crip. They own the Crip. The Crip-A-Cola and all that shit.
Oh, the Crip copyright or whatever?
Yeah, her son. So I think they was real cool.
Rick said that you taught him how to buy fake
Nah,
views. So I've always been kind of skeptical of
if I taught Brick how to do anything, I would taught Brick how to bend over.
Yeah.
He don't think I'm gonna teach Brick how to do bend the fuck over. Right? I'm teaching how to buy some fake views, and I don't buy fake views. My shit real. I showed you my account. See all the money I make. I'm just saying that a lot of times people don't understand. You don't gotta buy fake brews. All you gotta do is do relevant content. Right? If you don't do relevant content, then what the people know when it's fake ain't content. The fucking views and the comments not gonna add up.
I don't know if people always know that it's fake.
Okay,
though.
okay. Hold on, I'm learning now. You know, I'm trying to figure out the YouTube and the content and all that. So it's relevancy. It's the relevancy that matters. Okay, bet.
See a lot of people.
Everybody buying fake views, and you
Go out and I don't be keeping up with the Johnsons. And but I watch what I like. If that interesting, you got me. If that boring, on to the next topic. I don't give a damn what this is.
know. I know.
Oh, but everybody else is watching it. That's they.
And I to me, it's sad because like if you just drop consistent content, what the heck about you? And it's like we know you ain't biting. Because I'm not saying when your channel was doing bad, because it's doing great now. But even when people thought it was struggling, you let it show. Like you didn't go buy no fake. You let it show whatever the fuck it showed.
Still to this day, I don't really know how to buy fake views.
Right.
So if I were to do it, I would have to.
That me up. Cause I thought you was biting. I thought you was biting. Cause reason I thought you was biting because nobody knew. I'm keeping it real. Nobody knew me, and I came on your platform doing all these numbers. Say how the fuck I'm doing this, right? Like, how the fuck this nigga? But then when I realized it was supposed to be going down and you let it go down, then I knew you wasn't biting. And then you said, "Watch me come back this year." You posted that, and then you've been striking hard ever since you said
the
that.
game is up right now, though. Would you agree or would you not agree? It's tough right now.
I think
as an interview channel.
Yeah, I think it's up if like for an interview channel if you don't got creative people around you creating content and you staying relevant. You got creative people around you, you shouldn't have a problem. You got Whack, you got me around, you got other people around with the news, so you got enough going on, and I think you put enough time in it.
If your game is just like I interview up and coming rappers and established rappers or whatever, you're
stop. Don't do it.
It's tough.
Don't do it. No, you got to build a brand with this.
The shit I was doing in 2016, 2017, it does not exist the same way it used to.
No.
And those interviews that I was getting in 2016, 2017 as a total nobody are now like coveted interviews that big platforms want because anybody who's got any kind of motion is so in demand right now. It's crazy.
Interview game is over, but the all-around content game is in. But I think y'all don't know how to create content. Like they don't know nothing about storylines. They don't know how to do this shit. They think that getting an interview is the thing, but nobody want to see an interview. I don't think they understand it. Nobody want to see an interview. That's why I'm saying that when around here we actually create content, real time, real emotion, real people. That's what they want to see. So I don't think they want to see these scripted interviews. People that know they're gonna say scripted. So I think that's why it's going down. Because people don't even watch interviews long enough. I heard you tell King Yella his interview that y'all just did. If they ain't came out yet, they need to watch it because it was good.
People don't want to see fake. They don't want to see script like that. We don't mind the wild. We don't mind the drama. But it used to be more authentic at first. You feel me? Like, y'all could still have the crazy questions and shit that trigger people and get them mad. We don't like them too much, but you know it's gonna get us to react and watch it. We ain't denying that. But come on, man, ask some better.
True. Right, but you told him that back in the days they used to watch the videos thousands and thousands. You see them going up, but now they're not going up like that, like they used to. So I'm just saying that maybe people's attention spans.
Like we have a lot of like No Jumper Show episodes that have like 500K.
Right.
And I know that when we did it, it had like 100K, but then people just kept watching it and watching until it got to 500K. And I don't think that happens anymore.
Nah,
like everybody's right. What's going on right now? Honestly, it's just short form content.
Right.
Short form content decimated long form content.
But it don't pay. And then again, blaming on Aiden Ross and all.
It's copyright, gang. It's copyright. I feel like y'all need clippers. So short form content could potentially help y'all out too. But y'all need clippers, gang. If y'all ain't got clippers, man, y'all need reactors. Clippers is for streamers. And I think rappers down there need clippers now at this point because they ain't got radio no more. And they ain't got the YouTubers. DJ Ghost ain't finna risk his channel to react to your music, gang. It's not worth it. Now his name ain't worth the strike. The label asking for too much.
These people that's running over there to Twitch and doing all these streaming because that's where it's going.
Guess who ain't got copyright as much though, other than Castanet? The streamers. The streamers. That's why all you seeing is they clips, gang. It ain't because, that's just the most exciting shit on the internet going on right now. It's because, that ain't restricted. That's why they can post whatever they want, no matter how bad the content is, how bad the clickbait title is. Come on, gang. Dumb streamers appreciate every bit of lies that they be putting in their titles to get people to come over to their streams and watch them videos. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. And rappers ain't got that luxury no more, because ain't nobody really. DJ Ghost ain't reacting to they shit no more.
It's going streaming. Now you got, listen, how I'm going to interview a rapper when this same rapper broke is going to go home and get on the stream and go tell him everything he just told me. So what's the point of me giving you the money when you understand now? Listen, they finally understand, rappers understand now, damn, we can make money by talking? Yeah, you dumb. Yeah, you can make money by talking.
You know how else rappers can make money? By letting their fans promote their music like they used to. YouTube is throwing rapper song in the intro video. Ooh, what song this is? Boy, I ain't heard this song by this rapper yet before. DJ goes rapping to a song. Oh, what song this is? Who this rapper is? I ain't never heard of this before. Like that though, you feel me? A montage of a game you watch or football highlights. Oh, what song that is in the background? I ain't never heard that before. You can't do that no more. Why? Copyright. You gonna hear some elevator music in that video. And we ain't looking for that.
It's now figured out. So now it's kind of really hard to interview them, because the moment you interview them and pay them, they can go say the same on their platform.
Yeah. And like dudes want, like, okay, Max B got out of jail. And I'm like hitting a couple people up that are close to him. And I'm starting to realize, like, if I want to interview him,
they don't want to talk about
I got to go to New York and give him 10 grand.
That's too much.
That's
too much.
I'm just not going to do it.
The only way that'd be a good interview if he would sit down with Whack 100. He did a clubhouse thing. That would be worth 10 grand.
Yeah, but meanwhile, he's already done a bunch of big platforms, the different platforms that he f***s with and shit. If I go there, couple $1,000s worth of like transportation, hotels, etc., and then 10 grand is like, maybe I make that off YouTube.
Now, I think it's better if only way that would be worth it if you did sit him down with Whack. Other than that, it's not worth 10 grand.
He's never gonna do that.
Well, I know, because like Whack got the real information that he's been informing for the police for a long time. Yeah. And like, that's kind of hard to do when you acting like you this big old gangster that been in jail. But listen, I don't really care about that. Everybody snitch nowadays, so it don't really matter with me. But I'm just saying, $10,000 for interview is way too much. I wouldn't give him that. I wouldn't get a nigga. Yeah. He'd still be wanting it.
There's almost nobody in the culture that is worthy of a $10,000 interview. I'm gonna be totally
only
real.
person they're gonna give them $10,000 is the people that don't got it. Let me tell you something. We was just talking about these people, but this how they getting $10,000 for people like Cameron and people like that, because they selling this shit to the network, and the network is just giving them this big money, and they putting it on other streaming platforms. So YouTube is like extra. See, all we got is YouTube. So $10,000 for them is different, because they're gonna come put it on these networks. They're gonna charge people to watch it. Yeah. So it's totally different. So go deal with the people that's gonna you after, right? Then they stay over there, because don't come over here with me, because I don't got time to give you $10,000. I would never give him $10,000. He say he want to the butt. I get a nigga some Vaseline. No, I'm keeping it real. He can't get him some Vaseline for me. Man. Go fuck a nigga in the butt. 10 grand, nigga. Fuck you.
Maybe I should get into like the content marketplace.
You already are.
Not all
right. No, I don't know about that. I think that everybody is kind of like coming out to find out either they or either snitch. That's like the thing that's coming out right now. All the young is doing it. Everybody's doing it. I think now.
Yeah, but that's the narratives they pushing. They pushing the second narrative you talk about on Netflix, and they pushing the other narrative you talk about with Charleston White and 6ix9ine. You feel me? Now everybody want to tell to go to jail. He ain't lying.
People are understanding that people are like different PC people behind closed doors.
I'm trying to be a legend in both games.
You already are. I keep telling you already are. Like everything you talk about, you already are. You a legend in a game, in a homosexual game, in a podcast game, in a sex up game, in a jail game. Out of you a legend.
Thank you.
Yeah, you single-handedly up Chicago. I saw that on GD.
Chicago is off. I think Dirk did that though.
No, Von.
Yeah.
Von did it, and Dirk kind of like vouched for Von, because Dirk wanted to be a street, and Von was a street. That's kind of like fucked up. So Dirk should die in jail, right? Dirk can't get out of jail till his son get him out, like he did his daddy. That's the only way it's gonna happen, right? It's the only way it's gonna happen. Or he gonna die butt naked in the cell full of fat. Because he eat a lot in jail. He gonna look like Young Thug. We ain't gonna be able to tell the difference when he get out. Is that Dirk or who that is? Because he ain't gonna be skinny no more. He gonna be fat. Right? I don't know. But
it is crazy to imagine a Dirk album in 30 years. He's 60 years old. Maybe he gets out in 20s, 50-year-old mixtape.
Listen, I'm going to say this. And I say this, say everybody watching this. It ain't that I don't love Dirk. I don't love his message. So I'm not talking about Dirk. I'm talking about Dirk. I'm talking about, why are we giving a fuck about a person that single-handedly said that it's okay to destroy, and ride for your homies. I don't give a fuck about nobody like that. So I can't sit and say I want to show love to Dirk because, like, that's gonna say if somebody killed somebody I love right now, would I not want them in jail? Of course I would. So we can't just make it different for Dirk because Dirk is famous, but Dirk don't help nobody. Everybody is stitching on him because he won't even get nobody no fucking lawyers because nobody had no money. So I don't give a fuck about like that. I'm just keeping it real, right? So shout out to Dirk.
Free Dirk,
His
but
ass about to hurt.
okay, yo, I gotta do another interview now.
Right.
But 607 Unk, welcome back to the platform.
Yeah, we back.
I don't know when we're gonna run
Next
this
week.
back again.
Next
but
week, every week.
Next
Listen,
week?
Next week, every week, we on the platform. Listen, put in the comments that y'all want the 607 Unc and Adam 22 show. If you got the Wax show, you better have my show too.
Unk the Punk and the 22 stick?
Yeah, every week.
Damn.
I swear to God, Mama, every week. Let's do it.
Insane. Let's think.
Listen, I swear to God, Mama, get it from 607unk.store.
Shout out my boy Unk. Well, I swear to God, on my mama, I'm gonna take this. I need one of these. Yeah. I like you with no nose. You look like a crazy alien.
You should see me with no.
Like button, no jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Like button, comment button. Let us know what you think. Appreciate all of y'all. Gang.
Y'all be video, man. Y'all boys get a little edgy in this video. Talk about a whole bunch of different topics we wanted y'all to go ahead and rush over and get past as soon as possible. But at the same time, it was another one of those very entertaining that we was looking forward to, and y'all was able to get 2 hours of amazing content in, not just the one. Man. I can't even be mad, gang. I can't be mad. Y'all had me entertained, you feel me? Ass ain't go to sleep. We still here. W Scream, man. Appreciate y'all boys for the content. No, I'm gonna make sure I tag y'all boys down below. And stay tuned, y'all boys, for the next screen. You know, Guap finna go ahead and get up out of there. Matter of fact, I'm play one song for y'all boys before I slide. You know, Guap can't do you like that. I'd play at least one for the guys. And that bit off back in the booth. Like, I ain't finna really fucking do that every fucking time, nigga. Big Guap. Let's talk about life. Ay, I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. Ay, no, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. Ay, I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games, I'ma change my life. Ay, I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like.